Hey, this is Web Junior 1977 here, back in the Oasis once again, of course. And this is about Mr. Robbie Young, who recently just passed away. A lot of you might know him as Liquid Cool 360 or Liquid Cool 440, or most recently Iron Cobra Commander. And what's there to say about Robbie? There's a lot of things to say about Robbie, and all of them are good. Was he perfect? No, nobody is. But he was like a brother to me. You know, he had a heart of gold. Really, if he could, he'd give you the shirt off his back. You know, he was really down to earth kind of guy. He'd always be eager to know how your day was going and what you was doing next, and maybe what you picked up, because he was definitely a toy collector. And he belonged to a ton of groups on Facebook and had a lot of YouTube channels, 3 of which I mentioned. There's probably ones that I don't even know, to be honest. But I've known him for many years. And to know him is to love him, you know. Like I said, he was like a brother to me. And I'm really going to miss him. We're all going to miss him. And just going to miss talking to him, you know. Going to miss sending him a message and hearing that voice come through, and probably cussing a lot, but that's all right. You know, I'm an adult. I can hear that kind of stuff. But just a down to earth kind of guy, down to earth guy, great guy. The best, you know. And I know he's in a better place now, but still hurts, you know. I'm still gonna miss him terribly. And just comes as a shock, you know what I mean? And told me to get him, brother. Save a spot for me. Love you.
Hey man, I don't know if you're asleep or not, but I just want to send you a message. I saw your video that you post about in memories of Robbie Young. You said that he has some things with him. I do too. I have ADHD, OCD, autism, bipolar, depression, anxiety, and asthma. And to be honest, when I was younger, I seen one of Robbie's videos. He made a how to make a custom Hulk robot figure. I don't I don't know if that was his original YouTube video got taken down when you said he got hacked, but that was one of my favorite videos that he made before. I can't find it, but I think it was on his original YouTube channel. But yeah, to be honest, Robbie is the whole reason why I want to be just like him when I was younger. And that's the whole reason who I am today, because of Robbie. I missed that video. I don't know if it's still around or not, but I love that video. But that's all. I just want to let you know. Hey, I just want to say you're my best friend. I care about you. And I'm very blessed and thankful to have a friend like you. And if you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. And I just want to say I care about you, and you have a special place in my heart. I mean, yeah, Robbie, he was a good friend to me. He was always there for me. He was always giving me some good advice about never give up on life, always making sure that you have a good life, a good future. I mean, he was a very good friend to me. And I really appreciate all the stuff he has done for me in the past few years. He made me a lot of videos of me as superheroes, like Marvel, DC. He also made me a YouTube icon, but I can't find it. And he was a very good friend, and he, to me, is a great role model. And he will live on. And heroes never die.
Hey, what is up, fellas? It's Transanger38 here on YouTube, or Busting Gunpla on TikTok. you know me as Aaron. Uh, through the years, there's like I was friends with Robbie Young. Uh, if you guys know him as Liquid Cool 440 or Liquid Cool 360, and his recent account was Iron Cobra Commander. Um, he recently just passed away, and definitely a big heart chunk of my heart just went away from experiencing him just passing, and there's just not no more than just words to say or say. He's definitely a brother from another mother. Through the years, we laughed, we cried, we argued, we had our differences back and forth. It was like, but he was still a brother from another mother. Um, playing video games with him. It was like his favorite one was Grand Theft Auto 5. We were playing it like a mother, man. I was like, but the years later, I loved sending him packages and stuff. And it's like he had a hard time where he was at. It was like a lot of porch pirates, man. I tell you. But it was like always loved to send him packages, and he always had trouble with packages. Um, but you won't know more, brother. I was like, I'm sure that Golden Gates up there opened up for you, and there's probably more of a multiverse for you to discover. Uh, to since your body not wearing you down no more, brother. You can explore that multiverse and become whatever you want. But definitely, as I want to tell you, there's like Robbie Young, definitely awesome dude. There's a for you over the years, and definitely if you weren't friends with him, it was like you didn't know what you were missing, because he's like I loved how he talked. Is like he definitely gives you that talking. It's like Cobra Commander, definitely for sure. But this is my segment. It's like you will be missed, Robbie. I was like, we will see you in the multiverse later later on in our lifetime, and catch you next time.
Hello, my name is Todd Jumper. You may follow me on my channel, Todimus TV, which I've been working on for a few years. This is a memorial video for my friend Robbie Young, who had passed away on January 22nd of this year. He had been my friend for about 10 years. We grew closer over the past 4 or 5. He was a video creator, an avid toy collector, an video gamer. His favorite video game was Ark, which he played almost all the time. And he loved all kinds of action figures, and he loved all kinds of cartoons, animation, and sci-fi. He was really into UFOs and alien type sci-fi stuff. He was autistic, but he was very knowledgeable, very intelligent, and because of his disabilities in life, he didn't have a lot of friends. And in the end, there was nobody really there with him. He lived with his elderly father, who he took care of on a daily basis, who suffered from diabetes as well as some other things. And toward the end, Robbie was also suffering with some health issues he wasn't taking care of. That have come to my knowledge. I know he was feeling sick all the time. He didn't sleep well. He had asthma. Apparently, he had hypertension he wasn't taking his meds for, which I didn't know about. Um, I made a much longer in memorial video, which I'm going to post to my channel, which is a lot more personal than this. It goes into a lot of details, so I'm just going to leave it out of this one. But he loved making videos, and he got 4,000 subscribers on YouTube in 3 months, just posting videos all the time. He had channels which were older, which were over 15 years old. His major channels unfortunately got hacked by someone about 2 years ago now, and he lost everything, which back then that broke his heart, but I still have some video clips that I'm going to put together here. Some from some old channels he no longer has access to, but he didn't really have a job. He was disabled. He liked to help fix computers for people when he could. Um, he ended up going to the hospital a few days before with some severe chest pain, and he said they treated him like he was a druggie. I think just because of his appearance, he had long hair. He was poor, and he had this strange, more like an exaggerated rough voice, like a smoker. But he didn't smoke. He didn't do drugs. But he did the voice of Iron Cobra Commander. Iron Cobra Commander was an online character who did little skits on his YouTube channels, or he reviewed toys in that voice. And I think doing that voice all those years kind of hurt his voice box. But not only did I lose my friend of 10 years, he had other friends who will miss him as well. But we lost the character he did, Iron Cobra Commander. So this memorial video is for both him and his online personality, because I'm kind of mourning both my friend and the character he played. He was very much a part of my life every day. He would talk to me from morning to night, sometimes too much. And to be honest, I had to put him on mute a lot. But that's because he trusted me. Toward the end, he lost a lot of trust in people. I think that was just part of his mental state. In the end, he lived in poverty. He lived by himself. He never left the house. And he lost a lot of faith and trust. And if you go to my full video, which I'll link in this one, you'll understand why. But to my friend, who two of his heroes left right before he did, Hulk Hogan passed away, and then Ozzy Osbourne passed away. He loved both of them dearly. He would make videos of Hulk Hogan all the time. He was devastated when Hulk Hogan died. He called me crying that day too. But I was the last person Robbie talked to, literally probably half an hour before he passed away suddenly. The hospital sent him home, gave him some muscle relaxers, which may or may not contributed to it. But I know he was depressed, under a lot of stress. He wasn't sleeping right. And he said his neck and head were hurting, and he didn't feel right. And something was wrong. The next thing I know, his nephew and his brother were frantically reaching out to me that his dad found him. He had passed away in his bedroom. So this is for Robbie. I hope you're out there in the multiverse somewhere having fun, watching over us and hanging out with your mom who passed before you and some of your toy collecting friends that passed before you. And I know someday we'll see you again. And he always told me, thank you for being my friend. And he would sometimes cry when he said that. And I never really told him how much he meant to me. But Robbie, thank you for being my friend through all the hard times I had over the past 5 years. And now that that chapter has closed, you've left as well. So God bless and take care. And his message to everybody would probably be just to treat everybody the way that you'd want to be treated. And tell the ones that you love them.